Where do you see yourself?
On a farm with a garden and just like chilling out and.
Oh, that sounds so nice. I met Trish many years ago here in Madrid doing her hair, and she's become a very dear friend. And how much of a friend she is? Let's see your t-shirt.
Yeah, I work.
Isn't that cool?
Do you remember when you gave this to me?
Yeah, that was for the grand opening of the salon. Yeah, which has been about 3 years ago. Wow.
Will be 3 years, I think, this August or this October. I think you moved
this
in
October.
It will be October.
This October. It'll be 3 years that I had the place in June. Yeah. In June. Wow, has time flown? And how have you been?
I've been really good. I'm talking to you in Reus, so it's like an hour and 15 minutes outside Barcelona in Catalonia.
Mm-hmm. And what is it like there? How is it there? How is it so different than Madrid?
It's pretty good because there's only 100,000 people. So it's pretty quiet for the most part. I mean, everywhere's kind of been quiet anyways, but it's close to the coast. Like once beaches start opening up, it's really nice. Last summer, we spent a lot of time at different beaches. There's so many different beaches.
Oh, you have beaches there. How cool.
Not actually in Reus, but 20 minutes from here.
So what's the nearest biggest city? Barcelona?
No, Tarragona.
Oh, okay.
Tarragona's like 20 minutes away. And there's beaches in Tarragona.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Canada. I'm from Calgary, so it's like.
Say, what was a big difference between Calgary and Madrid?
In Calgary, you need a car to get around. So I find in Madrid, I would never want to have a car there. And in Calgary, if you don't have a car, it's hard to get around because we don't have a metro. And we have a train that goes to the Four Corners, but it doesn't run. It runs frequently during peak times, but on the weekends and evenings, it runs less. And then otherwise you have buses, but it's just the public transportation is not set up like in Madrid. So people drive 5 minutes to go to the grocery store. Like you would never walk to the grocery store, even if it's fun.
Yeah, the same in California. You're always going to hop in your car.
And your hair's getting so long.
I know, Trish, is this crazy? I haven't had it like this in years. I don't even know what it's doing. Yeah, I'm just like letting it go. Since we've been on this quarantine, I've just been kind of letting it go and just see what happens for a new look.
Yeah. But I guess 2 months I don't know about you, but I've not been like super creative or active these past couple of months. And so I'm kind of in the mode of not doing anything. So I'm kind of nervous to get going again. I'm like, where's the energy going to come from?
Right. And I understand that because the same with me. At the beginning, I felt like it was creative because I thought that it was like a vacation. So I was feeling creative and a bit inspired. Yeah. But after the third week, the reality of it set in and okay. It's just been a bit difficult just staying focused with that creative thing. But okay, it's okay, so.
Yeah, I had the same experience. In the beginning, I was watching a lot of stand-up comedy, writing. I made some videos, but I was like, I want to have 10 videos. I started playing the piano, a keyboard.
You're kidding, how cool.
Yeah, but I was doing it pretty consistently there for a bit, and then I kind of fell off my radar, so I'm putting it back on my radar today. And then I've been doing Kundalini Yoga, which I never.
What is that? What is that?
Yeah, I wouldn't even really know how.
Say it again. Say it again.
Kundalini Yoga.
Okay. Okay. I never heard of it, so okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've always heard the name go around, but I never actually watched any videos. And so I'm not an expert, but from the videos that I watched, it seems that there's a lot more focus on different ways of breathing. And I mean, I've yet to do a video where we're doing poses. It's more like movements, So like maybe you put your hands here and you be turning. Like this, or you might put your hands up and be shaking them. So it feels like different ways to shift your chakra and your energy. That's kind of what I get from it. It's very meditative.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So that's one of the.
I don't know a lot. I've been doing it for like a week and a half. So.
Okay, but that's one of the good things that has come out of this, right?
Yeah. Like I was quite lazy working out for the past year, and since being in quarantine, I've worked out almost every day for like 10 or 15 minutes, but it's much more than I was doing before.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And like a lot of meditation, and I learning to play the piano with a phone app. So yeah, it's been weird. And I've been really liking Sudoku as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
What have you learned how to play a song, playing the piano?
Yeah.
Have you learned a song?
So this app that I'm using, it walks you through, I can play 12 or 15 notes right now. And so it always has the background music playing with it. But like Somewhere Over the Rainbow, for example.
Wow. Oh, how cool. That's really cool. That's cool. Because music is always the thing that brings like people together. I wish I was a musician. I really admire musicians because they can bring people together just through the notes and their voices.
Yeah, and music speaks to people. It's so nostalgic, and it elicits so many different emotions and feelings and memories.
Yes.
Anytime I listen to like Green Day or Smashing Pumpkins or anything, brings me back to junior high, and it gives me makes my heart like feel warm, you know?
Do you have a favorite song?
From like junior high?
From whatever. What would be, do you have your most favorite song?
I have songs that like define moments in my life. Like in my grade 12 year was Puff Daddy, Every Breath You Take.
Oh, yeah. I think, yeah. Right.
But right now, music that's speaking to me, I really like Lover by Taylor Swift.
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah, it's actually a very emotional song because it opens up with, I can't remember exactly what she says, but something about Christmas and this Christmas scene, and my mom passed last year and she really loved Christmas. So that song just like, it provokes something in me. I really like it.
Yeah. I'm really liking her nowadays. I'm really liking her music nowadays.
She speaks to me a lot. Her lyrics, I like a lot of them.
And where do you see yourself in your future, Trish? Where do you see yourself? Can I tell you first where I see you?
Yes. Okay.
I see you as being, number one, you're my sister from another mother. Okay. Number two, your energy and your tenacity towards life is extremely inspiring. So wherever it is, I see you in front. I don't see you in back. I see you in front. I don't know where, but I see you in front somewhere. You know, I don't know. Maybe you would be the one to say, go that way, go this way, and come with me. Okay, so that's where that's where I see you. You know. Okay. So where would you see yourself? Or where do you see yourself in your future?
It's a hard question to answer right now because I've had so many shifts in these past 7 weeks, well, almost 2 months, and beautiful shifts. Like I'm very grateful for everything that I'm thinking and feeling. So if you asked me that 2 months ago, I would have said, you know, I want to be on stage, I want to be a comedian, I want to make people laugh. I feel like that's always been a way that I wanted to contribute to the world, is through laughter and just high vibrations, even if it's just for 1 hour of people just feeling good. You know, when you're laughing, it's impossible to have like a negative emotion and feel bad. So that was always kind of my drive. But after everything that's been going on, I've been thinking, I don't know what I want now. And I mean, I want comedy, but I'm just not feeling creative or funny these days. So I'm starting to see myself like, I could see myself on a farm with a garden and just like chilling out and
that sounds so nice.
Yeah, and just taking a break. But that could just be, you know, temporary, because I've always been a city girl. So I'm like, could I really just go and do that? I started seeing myself having like a wellness center, kind of like a bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
So people would come to escape the city, and you know, there'd be a nice big pool, and I'd make them breakfast, and it would, you know, we could do yoga and meditate and whatnot. But I mean, probably at the end of the day, I'm gonna want to be back on stage. What about you? Where do you see yourself?
I see myself eventually like doing my art more and more, and having my line of clothes, and being able to be more creative, not more creative, but not stand behind the chair like I'm standing now doing hair, but being more like doing the clothing more. I see myself doing that more in my future. Art, or, you know, just people being able to see my artwork. I can't even say all that properly. Yeah. But I wanted to tell everybody also that Trisha was one of my models of the month. And here's one of her pictures. I see myself in my future being by the beach, creating with my sketch pad, and you know, relaxing and enjoying the rest of my life. That's where I see myself.
Take me with you.
Yeah, well, come on. Trish, this has been absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for doing this for me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm going to see you real soon because I'm going to do your hair. You know, hopefully nothing will get in our way and stop that from happening, you know? So, so I really appreciate it. Yeah.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Shimada.
Okay. So we'll talk real soon, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Trish.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.